Thanks for watching my journey through Pokemon Sword. I've been waiting a long time for an original Pokemon console experience, and I'm glad you're here with me. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day. So you know a video is going to be good when I open with, alright, so here's the thing. Here's the thing of what happened off camera. I actually took my Switch home and played it for a little while before I went to bed last night. And there was a max raid battle that was over here that I bought a wishing piece from this guy, tossed it into the well, which basically makes it so a spawn for a max raid battle appears. I did that. I also did a couple other things. I used the camp for a little while, which is a really cool feature that I'm going to be showing off maybe actually right now. Who knows? And I also used a lot of the candies that I got from all the max raid battles that I did. So the max raid battle that was over here, I'll show you what Pokemon that was. Oh, also, fun fact, you can access the Pokemon boxes using R right here. Now you're in the Pokemon box, you can't access it from the bag. So, I saw the outline for this, a Togekiss. And I'm like, well, obviously I love Togekiss, let me do it. And I defeated it, captured it. If you take a look at the moves here, right? Here's a Togekiss. The stats are what they are. Dynamax level is almost fully all the way. The ability is Hustle, boosts the attack stat but lowers accuracy. So there's Last Resort, Ancient Power, Extreme Speed, Double Edge. Ancient Power, a rock-type move, pretty powerful. It can boost all the stats at once. Extreme Edge always goes first, does 80 damage, so quick attack, but better. Double Edge does 120 damage. This also damages the user quite a lot. And then Last Resort does 140 damage once it uses all these three other moves. So if you go Ancient Power, Extreme Speed, Double Edge, and then Last Resort, you're unleashing so much power against your enemy that I literally can't afford to not use this Pokemon. I have to, because it's so good. And why not? So, you can see the information that I got it here. It's definitely capable of taking hits, and I'm going to use it in my party, and I think this is going to have to replace Ravenna, only because Ravenna has never really gotten a chance to shine this entire playthrough. From everything that I've seen from people's videos and playthroughs, it's just not that great of a Pokemon. Like, the moves that, you know, at level 48 are just not what I need or what I want. Like, they're not as powerful. Like, a 60 damage for Revenge, it's just like, that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna swap out Ravenna for Togekiss here. I captured Togekiss in a friend ball, which makes it more friendly toward me. So we still have the 5 party members here. And I used a lot of the candies. By the way, my name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. You see it down here, right? I used a lot of the candies that I got in my max raid battles. So, go over here. No, where is it? Over here. Right. So you see rare candy, medium candy, L, S, XL. XL. I used it on a few of these Pokemon here. Let me just show you. I'm going to use this on Snapple, considering Snapple is the lowest level of all my Pokemon. So, 1 EXP Candy XL, given to Snapple, 30,000 experience. Snapple is now level 57. Snapple went up 5 levels from one of those candies. 1. So if you can beat those raid battles, you're doing all right. I'm going to use a lot of these candies on the other Pokemon. That way, you know, everyone can get leveled up to the same kind of level here. Many up to 54, so that's not that much, but that's fine. Thrash, that is a normal type move. Ooh. Okay, so it does a lot of damage, but it becomes confused afterward. Metal Claw I never use because Iron Head is just a better move. So I'll go and replace that. I'll probably replace Thrash at some point anyways. But we'll go with the medium candies here. And we have a ton of them. So, actually, I should use this on Pepperono. And then I'll demonstrate for you the Pokemon Camp. That's 12,000 XP right there. You want to learn Double Edge? Yeah, that's actually a really good move that Togekiss knows. Okay, so a Reckless Life-Risking Tackle. So that's like basically a Last Resort kind of a situation there. I would rather replace it with bounce. I don't want bounce. It's basically fly, but just not what I want, right? I'll give this rare candy to, doesn't really matter, one of these three. Lucholo, why not? Or Luch Octo, my bad. Oops. All right. Large candy is going to go toward, give 2 to Mini here. Mini, Mini Mo. And then the rest to Pepperino. So, oops. Well, only one, but you get the idea. Ooh, actually, if I just do one more, you'll go up to level 56, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do one more. And then Luchocto should get up to 56 from this, right? Yes, he will. So you see how much XP we just gave all of these Pokemon, and that's just from the max raid battle. So if you are in the post game and you want to get this team up to level 100, you can easily do it. Like, this is so easily doable. And if you're having a lower level Pokemon you want to raise up, then you're totally good. So let me show you what the Pokemon camp does. We'll go to a bit more of a, you know, less rainy area here. Something a bit more peaceful and tranquil. Not that the rain isn't peaceful and tranquil, but you know the idea. And I'm not going to go do story-related stuff, at least right now, because I think that will be close to the end. So I don't want to do that quite yet. But is there any cool Pokemon around here? Dugtrio, not really. What I was looking for the final member of my team, spoiler alert, was a Rotom. Could not find a Rotom for now. It's supposed to be at the Lake of Outrage when there is a thunderstorm, allegedly. But then again, the game just came out 3 days ago. So I think no one knows anything. So, yeah. So you set up your Pokemon camp here. And as I believe I've shown before, you have all these different... Oh, hi, Togekiss. Hi, you're so cute. Oh, come over here. You come over here. We'll get a toy. We'll get a toy ball here. It's just such a cool-looking Pokemon. So cute and adorable. I know I used it in Soul Silver, but come on. You know, how could I not? Everyone just looks so happy. And you do earn XP by doing this, but you're not going to earn a lot of XP in general. It's just a cool thing to do, you know? You want to make sure you treat all your Pokemon right, you know? And now, actually, I did a battle, because I did this off camera. I actually did this battle with this thing off camera, and I did a battle, is what I meant to say. And it did, Cinder Ace did a move where it's like, oh, or it did like an animation saying, hey, I'm friendly toward you. So it did a little hop in the beginning, like it was friendly. So that's how you gain up the friendship level of these Pokemon here. So there's going to be battle stats toward it as well. The fact that I caught Togekiss in a friend ball here obviously makes it more friendly toward me. I just like the design of it. It's just a very unique, I don't know. Snapple needs a little bit of interaction here. So who's a good Snapple? Who's a good Snapple? Yes, you are. Yes, you. Come over here. Come over here. Yes, you. Oh, okay. All right. So another thing you can do is cooking, something I didn't even talk about even a little bit. So you can harvest all sorts of ingredients throughout your entire open world area, wild area here. And the guys up front were selling a bunch of stuff like Bob's Food Tin, salad mix, pack of potatoes, packaged curry. So I'm going to go with Bob's Food Tin. So that's basically going to be the base of the curry. And you have all these berries that you pick up over time. And they all do different things, as you can see down over that way. So a berry that a berry with bumps that are full of flavor. You can enjoy the texture too. So you kind of want things that go together. I'm not really sure what's going to work and what's going to be good. So I'm just going to combine a few different things together that I know are going to work. Kind of, not even that, because you can clearly see I'm not reading everything here. So I'm just going to toss everything in the kitchen sink in here. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to press ready. That's what I have. So this can heal your Pokemon as well as get some experience. So that's cool. First thing you got to do is fan the flames, which is done by tapping A rapidly. You just keep on tapping that, and you can see the flames going up even more so. There you go. And now the real big thing is the next thing. Well, the next thing is you got to stir the pot, which we'll obviously do. But you can also have multiple people interacting doing this thing here. So you don't want to go too fast because then the curry will flow out of the container. You don't want to go too slow because then the whole thing will burn. So you want to just go at a steady rate, You can use gyro controls, but I don't know how reliable those are. I don't know how much you want to actually do that. And every curry has a rating. You want to toss this in probably about right now. There we go. Or actually, no, I did that wrong because it should have probably stopped when I got closer to the circle there. So I'll try doing another curry and see if that appeals to everyone, how well it tastes to me. You get a little dry, juicy curry, which doesn't make any sense at all, actually. Okay, we'll see how it tastes. It tastes like Garbo. Oh, it tastes fantastic. Nice. So I think based on the rating, he'll, like, eat it really fast or really not. I don't know. So you can see the what it did at the bottom there. Your Pokemon's HP, it was restored, and any status conditions were healed. Your Pokemon gained XP, and Pepperoni and the rest of your party got quite friendly toward you. So everyone gets super friendly toward you. So we'll try that one more time. Start cooking with ingredients here. And there's a whole deck's worth of various recipes and whatnot. That's not something I'm looking to complete, so I'm just going to combine this stuff here. We'll see how it goes, right? Yeah, so it could be something you spend a lot of time with, harvesting all these different base items and berries and whatnot. I can't say it is for me, but I'm just going to try to expedite. Actually, that doesn't matter if you go super fast. You just got to do that consistently, which kind of makes sense for a starting a fire. You want to actually do that. You don't want to just wave your newspaper or whatever at it. You want to do something like this consistently. You want to spread the little embers across to the other pieces of dry wood. The importance of that is it needs to be dry wood. You can't have wood that was just out in the rain because then it won't catch fire. So that's why a lot of time when we're out camping or whatnot, not camping, but like at a cottage or something, I actually have it so... There we go. Maybe that worked out a bit better because it landed in the green. But I always buy wood from, like, the gas station or something because it just is dry. I don't have to find a bunch of random stuff out in the woods. I can just grab it and it's good. Dry apple curry that time. I think I already made that, but that's fine. Let's see what the rating is. All right, Gordon Ramsay, what you got? It's good. They approve. Got some hot chocolate here. All right, so same... class. Okay, so the dry apple curry was new. Cool. So now we'll quit camping, and you'll see how much XP we gain. You can see it's quite substantial, If you do more and more things, you'll gain more XP, but it's worth your time, and just to, relax for a little bit, You don't want to do anything too crazy. So, let me try. I guess I'll try. Is this the one I couldn't do before? Because I kept trying to search. Oh, there's Steelix. I kept trying to search for enemies, or rather, players, which I guess could be enemies, to take on one of these max raid battles, but I haven't found any good enemies, or I haven't found any good players to play with. So let's see here. This is, no, we already did that one, or I did that one maybe off camera. There's another one down here. I think that's a newer one. Dusk Noir I actually want. But we still don't have a Pokemon that can actually do paralysis or anything like that, so I'm still not happy about that, but whatever. It's a cool little landing area here. I think there was a Galade over here earlier, which I accidentally destroyed, so oops. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. 'Tis the tide of battle. So, I haven't seen any new Pokemon here that I want. I don't see that little wiggle right there. That's like a, oh, hey. So all those special things like, oh, Cinderace listened to your attack or whatever. Like it jumped out of the way with your shout or something like that. That's what's going to happen. So it does have real battle implications to do that extra stuff, So maybe it'll persevere after a one-hit KO. It'll have 1 HP remaining. Things like that. That's something we've seen in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but not in the older games. It's definitely a newer feature in general. A thing I also did, which I did a couple of things. I upgraded my bike a little bit, which makes it go faster, which I can't tell, honestly. I really can't tell. I would recommend you just spend it on TMs and stuff, That is that thing. It's like a toxic... The sea urchin thing from Sun and Moon. I was never too big on that Pokemon, so whatever. I actually tried facing off against it earlier, and what the computer will do is get all these garbage Pokemon and try to beat... Like, there's no type advantages or anything that a lot of the computer players actually do. So you need human players and you can't do it because they're just garbage. So I guess we'll continue the story, because why not, right? That's really all I wanted to show there. But we just got to take the train up toward the section, the new section, up toward that way. And it's so, this hot chocolate is making my body temperature just like, I just feel it, like the heat radiating off of me. So like having this sweater on, not the best plan, but hey, that's okay. Probably take off the sweater after this episode, but whatever. I did get a decent night's sleep, so I was very excited about that. Once I get on my train, I'm gonna head straight there, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be the best it's ever been. You're pretty different from the champion. Oh, yes, we are. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. Well, I think we're pretty close to the end of the story here, which apparently only takes like 20 hours, so makes sense that, you know, we're there now. So I actually read about one guy. He's played this game for 20 hours and has only gotten to the 3rd gym because he was exploring the wild area and whatnot. It's you know, that takes a long time. That's a long time. And for the whole world of Galar, no, the whole world is going to be watching. Oh, you know, I would want to go, and I basically want to beat this game as soon as possible. That way I can do all the max raid battles and whatnot that I want to, and capture all the Pokemon that I possibly can. So, oh, it looks like it's snowing outside. Oh, both. No, it was snowing. It was flurries earlier in real life. Not right now. But it is snowing, at least in this area. Route 10. Ooh. This area is made of snow. Bet there'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork. Come on, Brian. Reckon I'll be going over that way. All right. Well, sure. So you'll see me off in Wyndon, I guess. So we still have room for one more Pokemon. So provided we find an electric type or maybe an ice type, that is Mr. Mime. That is a Mr. Mime. Yeah, let's encounter him for sure. Mr. Mime has a new evolution in this game called Mr. Rhyme, and it is a ice and psychic type. So there you go. We definitely have an advantage, all right. So I don't want to use any super effective move. Let's hope that you know, Headbutt can do the trick here just from sheer power. Yes. Oh wow, it does. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use Mr. Mime. Or Mr. Rhyme, rather. I don't know. But I'm just going to go for it. Try to capture him because he's new. Well, not really new, but yeah, he is new. So, 3 and... Wow! First Pokeball. Jeez, there we go. Beautiful. All right. That's some XP there. We'll see what the Pokedex entry here. It must be different. Its talent is tap dancing. Oh, I can tell. It also manipulates temperatures to create a floor of ice, which this Pokemon can kick up to use as a barrier. I will not use Mr. I won't name Mr. Mime for now. That's how you know I need to sleep, when I am mixing up all the words and all the things. I won't name him, but I'll use him eventually. I also got one of those sausage, egg and cheese sandwiches from Dunkin' Donuts, and it was a Beyond Meat sausage, egg, and cheese. So it was, instead of it being like sausage from an animal, like, you know, made of an animal, it is made of plants. A plant-based protein thing. And it's actually very good. I mean, wow.
That was easy.
I think this champion is going to be, I think, very easily defeated because we're so over-leveled now because of all the max raid battles. But whatever. I got it, and I never have, like, sausage on anything ever because, like, I just don't like sausage. If I can see the little chunks of fat in whatever, like, thing I'm eating, then I just don't eat it. Hey, can I just walk by you? See ya. If I can see the little chunks of fat, then I don't eat it. So, or I tend to not eat it. I don't know, like, it's not like, oh, well, I refuse to eat this. But, like, I'd rather not, you know? So sausage, I don't eat typically. I'm just gonna whoop-de-scoop by. Can I whoop-de-scoop by you? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Oops. I get more nervous about battle than work. Oh, all right. Sure. So I got that. I think it's pretty good. Some of my friends say it tastes like dog food, which I don't think it tastes like dog food. I've never eaten dog food, so I wouldn't know. But maybe they've eaten dog food and they know. They're like, wow, this is familiar. Wow. You know, you never know. But I love how this guy, when sending out his Pokeball, was on his phone while doing it, which is kind of sad. Oh, that's that. You know what that was?
That was easy.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. You know, that's a commentary on society. It's like, oh, whatever. It actually happened kind of last night. I went over to my friend Matt's house. Matt, who's been in Breath of the Wild as well as Super Smash Bros. And all that. It was his birthday. Went over there. And, like, the amount of times that, like, most people would just be on their phones, they just, like, take out their phone and just ignore the conversation or ignore what's going on. And they would just go on their phones and do nothing. They just look at social media or whatever. It's like, really? Come on. That's not like what we should do, you know? It's kind of boring, you know? I think that I'm in a tough spot with Pepperino here. Well, I'm definitely going to lose if I keep him out here. So let's use Togekiss. Let's let Togekiss have a time to shine here. Although, I think Claydol is a rock type. Or this might be super effective at. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Ha. Ha ha. There we go. All right, let's see. Against the Claydol, we're going with Extreme Speed. Yeah. Let's see. That is powerful enough. Okay, but because it's a rock type, physical type moves like that are not going to do as much damage as you would think. And is that recoil? No, it's just hail. Okay. I thought it might be recoil. So this does 80 damage and has no recoil or anything like that. That's good. And it goes first. It's basically just quick attack, but better. There's no other way around it. So that's good. Getting all that XP. Nice. And you can stay on your phone, buddy. Oh, let me take a selfie of my loss. All right. You want to be that kind of guy, go for it, man. I'm not that type of person. Comet Shard. Ooh. Oh, I also sold off a bunch of stuff that I had. That was just kind of lurking around there. Can I just walk by you? No, I have to face a trainer of some kind, so I'll go with that. But, yeah, I sold off a bunch of stuff. Not that we need money, but it's there, you know. So, this actually ended up working out. Doing all of Route 10 here, and then the next episode will be probably the final, not the champion, but I don't know what would be next, but whatever. That ability is so dumb, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I was so looking forward to Corviknight. I saw Corviknight, and I'm like, whoa, that is dope. I need to use that Pokemon. And then, look at that. One shot.
That was easy.
I mean, we're over level 2, but still. Just, wow. Very disappointing. I mean, I think so. We've faced off against Flygon before, so we know what Flygon has in store. That is... Now, if I can get the double kick, and the other thing, I can actually show off Last Resort here. I think I might be able to. Provided that Double Edge doesn't actually... Oh, no, I'm dead anyways. Okay. Super effective as... Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Pepperono toughed it out so you wouldn't be mad. There we go. And I'm dead anyways. Cool. Well, thank you, Pepperono, for doing your best. That's all I can ask for. That's all anyone can ever ask for, you know what I mean? All right, so we can see super effective Dragon Rush here. Let's go for it. I still want an electric type. And I thought that Cursula, the Corsola Galarian form, was exclusive to Shield. Turns out it's not. Oh, that's bad. But I can one-hit this thing. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought I was for certain that Mr. Mime was going to get dragged out, but no. Yeah. I want to get a Rotom, and if I could find a Cursula, that'd be great. I don't know where I could find it, but can this thing just die? Please? Literally one shot from Iron Head should be done. Done? Thank you. Please. Should not have done that much damage to me, dude. Alright, there we go. Snapple's at 58. We're almost at level 60, dude. And I think the, maybe the champion would have level 60 Pokemon. I'm not sure. I can always go back and face off against more trainers if I need to. But I don't... I hope I won't need to, you know? Just because All right, so here's a Bearctic here. That's a cool Pokemon. Kind of like the frozen Ursaring. The PowerPoint up the first time we've seen that the entire playthrough. That's great. And this guy off-screen sees me. Great. They just really want to train me up for the final boss here, the champion. They're really trying, man. They're really trying. Luchocto, let's go. I think you do super effectiveness. We'll see. And Sandstream, changing it from a blizzard to a sandstorm. What's the? How does that song go? That song there that you play at every roller derby tournament. Classic. Absolute classic. How could you go without it? You know what I mean? All right, Gigalith is gone. Should I skip these trainers? Maybe I should. You know, these trainers, you know, there's definitely less than any other game. And they're not as annoying, but I feel like if this is going to be a string of trainers right here, which I think it will be, considering that there's another one up there, and Psychic, sure, why not? We'll get rid of... Oh! Hypnosis is going to be good for using against other Pokemon. Wow. Super effective against water type. Sucker Punch. This move fails if the target is not readying an attack yet. Get that out of here. I hate moves that take up 2 turns. I think that's a pretty common idea there. Everyone is like, why? Please no. Sure, we'll keep this out. Right on. Right on, man. Right on, man. I've never faced off against one. Wow. Let's go superpower. I'm on a superpower. And I don't know why I don't have the easy button just like floating right here. Here we go.
That was easy.
XP gained a Luchocto to 57-58. So I think Togekiss will be the first one to level 60. So by next episode. So how did it take Ravenna 300 levels to level up, and then Mr. Mime done? Mr. Rhyme, ho! Oh, I do say, Mr. Rhyme, ho! If you could please get me my oatmeal, sir. All right. It's highly skilled at tap dancing. It waves its cane of ice and time with its graceful movements. I can't read, dude. Wow. My mind is fried from so much Pokemon. All right, so we got... it's... Oh, boys and girls. It's all equal. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's look at the moves here now that I got everything. So it's Ice and Psychic, Grass Dragon, Fairy Flying, Steel, Fighting, Fire. That's pretty balanced. We don't have an Electric, a Ghost, or a Water, but you can actually buy Surf from one of the guys in the wild area. And if I can teach that to Luchocto, then... You know what I mean? Hey, man. Those battles kind of messed me up. I was not in a good spot from the beginning there, but... Oh, well. We made it to the city. This big city. I don't know what it's exactly called. I didn't read the name of it before. Oops. But, oh, the Wyndon. So now we're in Wyndon. So we got Mr. Rhyme. We got Togekiss. We got quite a few different things. It's actually pretty sweet. So this is definitely a big city here. Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. Oh, this is the big time here. You got that big Ferris wheel that's over in the UK. You got the not Big Ben. Well, it's Big Ben, but it's like the whole thing is called the Tower Bridge with the bridge and all that. Yeah, I knew. So this is a whole big area for us to explore that obviously we're going to do mostly in the next episode. But here we go. Oh, there's Corviknight. Wow, what a not great Pokemon. All right, Wyndon City. It's a place where the legends are born. After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar. Sure you are. You're heading right for Wyndon Stadium? All right, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go heal everyone up. And I'm going to name Mr. Rhyme as well as Togekiss. And then by the next time I see you, we should be ready to go to the stadium and probably face off against the champion. Unless there's other stuff we got to do here. But there's still the legendary Pokemon, the box Pokemon we actually have to encounter. So we'll see when that happens. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name has been Brian Saviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. I'll see you again next time for more Pokemon Sword very soon. But until then, peace out. Bye.